What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Hinkle.Fishing. Today me and my little brother are out here going to be trying to catch some fish at this pond. It's a pretty big pond, probably like a small lake, and there's a lot of other like feeder ponds that run into it. Got 3 rods right here. Not sure if y'all can see those. We'll get some up close shots of the baits we're throwing, but we just had a big cold front come in, a lot of storms also, so the barometric pressure is going to be pretty high. Not very likely that we're going to catch as many fish, or maybe we'll just catch an absolute giant. That's the goal, but we're gonna find out. We got lots of cold water baits. The temperature dropped about like 40 degrees last night. It got down to like low 30s, high 20s, so it's been pretty cold. Anyways, let's just hop right into the fishing. All right, can't let the charger fall out. I'm gonna start with the old spinnerbait right here. There was just a fish that just jumped. I'm gonna try and catch me a fishy on this spinnerbait. Here we go, little spinnerbait on the metanium. Fishing these rocky points. That's what we're gonna be targeting today, mostly. We're gonna fish all like the... Got one already, first cast. Oh, that was sick. Let's go. Holy crap, he's cold. There we go, guys. First one. Very first cast on that spinnerbait right there. Choked it. Hopefully that's not bad luck. That's usually what happens when you catch one first cast. Or that's like the fisherman juju. But we're going to find out. Maybe the spinnerbait will do the trick the whole day. So there he is. First little guy. Hopefully I don't drop nothing out of my pockets. Can you see? There he goes. There we go. Thought this might do the trick. Got a little Largo shad and a War Eagle spinnerbait. First cast, got a fish. Was that good or bad? What do you think? Hope that wasn't bad luck, bro. Like I said, I'm not really expecting to get many fish because of that cold front that just came through here, but you never know. And it might look like I'm throwing this spinnerbait pretty slow, but I have my reel's an XG, so not ideal. This is not my spinnerbait setup, but I didn't want to bring too many rods, so. First cast, bad luck, bro, I'm telling you. I feel like we'll catch some in that creek mouth over there. Or in the creek. Dude. We'll fish right here for a second. I might throw your shaky head for a second. And then we'll move down. All right, let's move down. Come on, baby. Need more fish. Oh, I just missed one. Ding dong. What the heck? He just missed it. I saw him swirl on it. Oh, he just missed it again. Are you serious? Oh, he just... What is this fish? I don't understand what just happened. Right here is where I caught my most fish out here ever. On a spinnerbait. All gold spinnerbait though. My bait's getting all tangled up. Last cast and I'm moving again. Right to the corner over there. all these there's like 8 or 9 different ponds. There's like 8 or 9 different ponds that run through this whole neighborhood. They just keep going back and back and back. The donkey rig video was filmed in the very back 2 ponds. And we're in the front 2 right now. Man, not catching them. I'm gonna throw the shaky head for a second. Got one. There we go. Finally another fish, man. Here we go, guys. Let me get you out the sunlight. Here we go. Number 2 on the spinnerbait. Oh, his eye was bugging because I hooked him in the eye. Alright, second little guy right there on the spinnerbait. Had to come back to the second pond. It's been almost an hour and a half since we caught the first one. Maybe it'll turn around. We're gonna find out. Here he is. Well, guys, unfortunately things did not pick back up. These were actually the only 2 fish we caught this day. Spent the rest of the evening walking around the entire pond, throwing just about every bait I had in my bag with me. Couldn't get another bite, unfortunately. Tried a football jig, drug a football jig around, threw a little red crankbait around, tried a mini max, tried a jerk bait. Did not get another bite. It made for a beautiful evening though, and you guys will see that in the next couple of clips, but came back out the next day and we're gonna cut to that footage right now. Alright, we're back out here. It's the next day. Yesterday was horrible. Do not have a cameraman today, but we got the camera at least. We brought the BFS instead of the spinning rod today. Hopefully y'all can see. Still just as windy as yesterday. We're gonna try and throw this little bluegills crankbait. And yes, I'm running straight braid on this BFS because I literally tried to tie my leader knot 9 times, and this is like the super slick. This is like the super slick braid, so it doesn't. I tie an FG knot, and this braid is super slick, so it doesn't really grip it very well. I need to put some regular, more coarse braid on this thing, I think. Like I was saying, I think we're just gonna stick to that point right there, fish this bank, fish that point, and if we don't catch any, we're gonna go back to the back ponds where it's less windy. See what we can do back there. But man, off to the next ponds. See if we can't catch some out of these ponds. So much for being out of the wind, but got one. Oh, stay on. He's got one hook. Oh no. I can't bank flip him either. Oh, I did. Stop, stop. Stop, fish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come here. Finally. Oh my gosh. Just had to switch ponds, I guess. Jeez Louise. There we go, guys. All right, guys, there's fish number 3 on that little Lucky Craft square bill. He ate it right at the bank, so I thought I was gonna lose him. A little bit scary. All we had to do was switch ponds, and we caught one pretty quickly. So hopefully that's a sign. Catch some more on this thing. Right there, that little gold Lucky Craft crankbait right there. There he is right there. Let him go real quick. Oh. Dude, quit swimming back this way. This is the biggest failed release ever. Okay, we're gonna walk out here instead. Wobbly rocks. There he goes. Oh my god. Go out there. That was not smooth, but it's fine. We caught him. He's back in the water. Well guys, we tossed around that jig for a little bit. Had no luck. Only caught that one so far out of this back pond on the crankbait. Put the spinnerbait back on that we were catching them on yesterday. Not catching them, we only caught those two, but we got about 30 minutes left to fish. We're gonna give this guy a toss, and this might have to be a 3-day video unless we start catching them. So let's do that right now. Got one. Oh, there we go. Is this a big one? Oh, it's a dink. There we go. Another little skinny guy in the back of this creek. Back in the donkey rig territory. Choked that spinnerbait. Well guys, fish number 4 on the spinnerbait. Put the spinnerbait back on. He choked it back here in this creek. If y'all have not seen my donkey rig video, we're back in the same exact spot. But there we go, we got 4 fish now. 4 in 2 days. Not the best, but it's winter, or about to be winter, so that's all you can hope for. Let's let this guy go. Finally. 4 fish now, guys. Let's go. Got one. Oh, that was sick. Let's go. Another one. That was a sick eat. I saw him eat it. I was like figure eighting it like a freaking musky bait. And I hooked him on the outside of the mouth. Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys. On the outside of his mouth. That is the luckiest. That is the luckiest freaking catch ever. 5 fish. This is basically a spinnerbait video now. Let him go. We don't need a camera shot. There we go. Spinnerbait. This is what I was doing right here. I was just figure eighting it. Around the corner. Got one. Another one. Let's go. They're back here in this creek. This fish is pretty. That fish is beautiful, guys. Oh, wow. Number 6. Man. Just had to come back in this creek, I guess. That's all it took. There we go. Oh, I just got smoked. I'm a little jumpy now. Just caught so many back to back to back. There's a back here in this creek. Not any big ones. Maybe they are big ones. We just haven't caught any of them, but got one. Another one, dude. He's not bad. That's a bigger one. Get up here. Let's go. Let's go, dude. That's a decent one right there. Here we go. Best one. Best one so far. Back of this creek, he's tubby. Little fat guy. Right there. Chomped the spinnerbait. Number 7. All we had to do was come back here to the back of this creek, I guess. I'm having some fun now, guys. Here we go. There we go. Number 7. Probably like a 2.5 pounder. Right there. Little war eagle spinnerbait right there, guys. Fish are pushed up back in this creek. I was not expecting that after this cold front. I feel like the water back here would be colder than out in the deeper parts of the main pond, but I guess not. They're liking me swimming this thing real slow. That's the ticket. Gotta avoid the little grass pockets back here though, as you can see. Catching tons of grass. That was a decent one right after I was talking about the big ones. Nice little 2.5 pounder. For a pond guy like me, man, that's a good fish. I'm satisfied with that because I'm usually catching freaking straight ones. Straight 1 pounders. So, anything over 2, make me smile. Walking back here, I was kind of regretting taking off that jig, but not anymore. I've had some good luck back here on a... I've had a really good day back here on a dark sleeper. And a fluke. Never a spinnerbait. Never thrown a spinnerbait back here. It's a pretty deep little creek bed. As you can see, it's pretty wide. It leads into that pond. That pond is deep also. But, man, made for a decent day of fishing. Okay, last cast. That's money. That's all she wrote. Well, guys, that's all the fishing time we got for the day. So, packing up the truck, gonna head home. Today definitely made up for yesterday. Caught 5 more fish, which isn't really a lot, but like I said, that's all you can hope for. And these fall winter transitions like this, cold water fishing, especially right after a cold front. Not the best time to catch them, but we made it happen. So, I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope the camera work was a little bit better this video. In focus most of the time, hopefully. Not 100% sure if I'm even in focus right now, but I had some fun. And I hope y'all like my videos. Keep watching them. Like, comment, subscribe. Show some support. Go follow the Instagram. And yeah, guys. Peace out.